Happy hallelujah, guys. 5 p.m, just finished work, ready to feed my new burning addiction, that is Clash Royale. Let's jump in. So I thought we could use the old Royal Hogs today, a card that I've never used in my life because you know what, I'm a gimp and I haven't played this game for like 9 years. So why don't we run it back, not with the Hog but with the Royal Hogs. So let's do it. So yeah, we've just gone heavy defense and heavy Hog, and we're going to run it back. We're going to see what happens and we're going to have a good time. You know what isn't having a good time though is my fucking toes, because if you've been in an attic room when it's fucking icy, because believe me, I didn't even know it snowed last night, but you know it snowed here. I'm in the UK, it hasn't snowed much in the past like 5 years, but last night it seemed to snow, and it's fucking cold. So yeah, my toes are feeling not very good, you know. They want a hug, they want some warmth, but sadly, it's tough, you know. It's a tough life for the toes. And you know what? I've watched so many videos on like the coldest places on earth, like Yakutsk, I think it's called. It's like minus fucking 50 degrees Celsius over there. How the hell do people survive? I'm complaining when it's bloody 1 degree and my toes are feeling a little bit nippy. But there's people out there that literally live in like fucking minus 40 degrees. Although you can't... Oh, what the hell was that goblin barrel? That was atrocious. Perfect timing for our little piggies. Go piggies, go piggies. The Royal Hogs backed by the archers. Destruction. So we're now in the Royal fucking whatever you call it. But there's very good cards that we're going to unlock here. We've unlocked the Royal Giant. We've unlocked the Royal Hogs. Triple Muskies are coming. What else? There's quite a lot actually. Quite a few cards which I've never used before. Some older cards, but it's going to be a fun time because yeah, we're going to be able to try out some new cards, which is something that I want to do on this playthrough. Play cards that I've not really played before, and just have a good time doing so. You know, because there's nothing better than having a good time with my chumps, feeding my disgusting addiction that is Clash Royale, which is actually a great addiction because you'd rather be addicted to some phone game than some hard stuff. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, we're gonna go Valkyrie at the back. He goblin barrels my cannon, which is the strangest use of the goblin barrel I've ever seen in my life, and I need to refresh myself that I am in fact playing at 2,000 trophies, and I'm wasting so much fucking elixir. Don't kill my goblins, you little gimp. And he did, so fuck that guy. We're gonna go ahead and chuck our piggies straight into a load of barbarians. In they go, into the blender. That was not very fun. Oh my god, zap value, if I've ever seen it before. We're gonna Valkyrie there. He goblin barrels our cannon once again, which is the most pointless thing I've ever seen in my life. We want to get rid of the mini P.E.K.K.A, and then we want to push through. Again, we hogged straight into his barbarians. Probably the worst thing ever, but anyway, we win. So that guy, Joss X, Los Bros, got fucked. But yeah, you know, you got to wonder sometimes, am I being too much of a bitch and complaining too much? And a lot of the time, I think I am. So I am a little bit of a bitch. But you know what? I'm a bitch that is slapping up noobs in Clash Royale. So I'm a little bit better of a bitch that's not slapping up noobs in Clash Royale. Because what better thing is there to do after you finish work than to slap up noobs in Clash Royale? But yeah, as I was saying, just complaining a bit, you know, but it's fucking cold. And when you're in like the attic and the insulation, the cold just gets in like through the cracks in the window. And it's icy, mate. My legs, it's like going up my leg now. It just doesn't feel comfortable. And yeah, I just want to shed that emotion to you guys because it's tough, man. It's tough. But you know what? Life could be so much tougher, so I should stop being such a little bitch. But yeah, whatever. We're going to knight down the bottom. Win Joker. This guy is going to get fucking destroyed, I'm sorry to say. And it's just going to be good. So we got the knight. So I'm thinking the play is always going to be Valkyrie and then Royal Hogs. We're going to just do that now. We're going to go We're going to go Royal Hogs. This is going to be a big batty push. What's he going to do? He's got bats. We're going to zap that, and then we've got the Valk to do damage to the barbs. Will it do damage to the barbs? The knight is kind of in the way. That didn't do enough. Fuck my life. Oh my god. Oh, we misplaced that. Oh, okay, didn't get hit off. Nice. And okay, the cannon placement was atrocious, but aside from that, it was okay. We're still up. So yeah, G fucking G's. But yeah, back to Yakutsk. I think it's called Yakutsk. It's in like the northeast of Siberia in Russia. It's in Siberia in Russia. Don't quote my knowledge on this, but yeah, it's just like fucking remote and super cold. It goes to like minus 70 degrees Celsius. And you literally just start freezing as soon as you leave the house. And there are people that are fucking homeless there. It's like, how the hell is that even possible? Anyway, this Royal Giant needs to get spanked up because it is just... We're going to go for a dual lane push now. We got the right hand side doing a bit of... you know what? The Valkyrie, I think, needs to be in front. I don't know what's going wrong there. It just is... That's not very good. I think we need the... Oh, and that's a zap. Zap! Valkyrie, lovely. Clean that straight up. I think what is going wrong is we need like a fireball. We need to hog straight into the fireball. Which would do some damage. Let's see what he's got. He's got a goblin heart. And he's got the barbarians, of course. What a little gimp. So we're going to go cannon in the middle. We've got the Valkyrie for that. We've got the zap Valkyrie, which is very nice. That's good. Okay, we're going to go knight. We're going to go goblins there. We're going to go Valkyrie here. We're going to spin. Very nice. He doesn't also have any spell, which I've noticed, which is nice. So we're going to hog here. Royal hogs. He spent a lot of elixir on the right-hand side, so we're going to go straight in. Of course, he puts the barbs down. This is where we need... we're going to zap that. Okay, we didn't get that many hits off. Not going to worry about the right. Oh, fuck. We should have worried about the right. Oh, my God. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh, we're losing. Oh, my God. Oh, come on, knight. Don't you dare let the fucking mini P.E.K.K.A get hit off. Oh, my God. Thank you. Fuck. Yeah, okay. What I've realised is we need a fireball because, yeah, we're not really doing much here. And he's going to barbs, which is great for us. That means he won't have barbs coming up, which means we essentially win the game. If nothing fucking... Come on, you twat. Don't you dare hit my archers. And then we win the game. We win the game here. He doesn't have barbs. He has instead the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And we go Bosch. Okay, it's tower for tower. Oh, we lose. Oh, that was so bad. Oh. I'm so bad at this game, guys. Okay, we're not doing that. What we need different defense, you know. I think what we need is we need fireball instead of zap. That's what I'm going to try out. We need fireball instead of zap because we need something to deal with the barbarians and the fucking Valkyrie. Really, we nearly had it at the end. We didn't have anything to defend the Royal Giant, really, apart from a cannon, which we just didn't use. Like, here we go. Fireball, bang, Bosch, straight in. Down the hatchment. Oh, my God. And then we're going to go... Okay, that's what we're going to do. Knight just gets sent straight to the blender. Obviously, the fucking mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't go to the left because we're amazing at this game. We just spent so much elixir on nothing there. And yeah, I'm just crap. So let's go. We're going to go cannon. Luckily, we've still got our archer alive doing a bit of damage. And we're getting a bit of damage off. So you know what? How are his... Oh, his king tower's only level 5. That is... What the hell? That's pretty low if you ask me. We're going to fireball that because we get extra value with the bats. We're then going to royal hogs because why the fuck not? You know, you could do a hog rider or you could get 4 little piggies, mate. And I... Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah. Okay, that actually worked out pretty perfectly, not going to lie. This is going to be kind of scary, although we do have a Valkyrie. So we're going to Valk here. Valk. Soak up some damage. Soak up some damage. Do some damage, you fuck. Maybe we should have saved the cannon there, although that wasn't actually that bad. We're going to go... I forget these things. And he's got is that evolved bats? Oh my god, what do they even do? I don't know. I'm scared though. What do the evolved bats do? See, this is all new to me. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what is going on here. Oh my god, that's gonna be bad. That's bad. Oh my god, that was one hit. Oh my god, don't kill that. Oh no. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so fucking bad at this game. Oh my god. You guys should not even have to witness this. This is atrocious. This is absolutely atrocious. We're going to go Valk. We're going to go archers here. We need archers because our tower is fucking dying. We need to go here. We need the royal hogs to do something. So we're going to go royal hogs in. He does have barbs, so we're going to pre-fire for the barbs. He doesn't barbs, which means we've pretty much lost the game now. Unless he lags out and doesn't do anything. I think he lagged out, guys. I think he lagged out. Dude. We are so good at this game. How sick did we play there? That was amazing. You know what I've come to realise is I'm so bad at making my own fucking decks. I just don't get it. Or maybe I'm just really shit at playing. I mean, yeah, maybe. But we're going to assume that we're actually really good at this game for now and keep going. So we do like the Royal Hogs. This is a bit of a... it's an experiment, you see. We could go Bomber instead of Valk, really. But then at the same time, nah, let's just keep going. I think it also heavily depends on what the opponent's deck is, of course. And yeah, so let's keep trying to climb. In fact, we've actually lost twice now, which is pretty bad. But we'll keep going. Royal Giant, you cunt. Actually, is that good? I don't know if that was good because... yes, he has nothing to attack that, but B, we now have nothing to defend. Although we do have our witch, which is nice. We don't have the witch. We have the man, the archers do so much damage. Holy shitbags. How nice was that? What an amazing play, actually. I'm so good. I'm actually amazing. That's a little bit scary, so we're going to Valk there. And we're just going to leave the right hand side because we've done a decent amount of damage and we don't really care about this residual damage because we're just going to fucking go in and destroy, mate. So here we go. Mini P.E.K.K.A coming down the left hand side. Meet your fate with the skellies. Drag back over with the thingy-mabobbo. Archers, maybe. Archers there. We're going to wait until we play something and then we're going to royal hog down the right and give him a right old hogging. You hogger, yeah, we'll go hog. Archers aren't going to do too much there. We're going to go fireball, try and get good value there. Bosh, and we wipe out everything. Good fireball. Terrible Skarmy. And piggies are going to go straight to the king tower, so not actually that bad. Not that bad. But yeah, not so happy with my play right now. It's been pretty atrocious, to be honest. We're going to go goblins to deal with the skellies because they're actually going to do some damage. I always tend to leave the skellies a little bit too long and end up fucking destroying my king tower. Don't do that, you degenerate Clash-Royale players. So now, what does he actually have? He's got a witch, so he's probably going to witch. He does witch, in which case we're going to royal hog straight in, and then he's going to minions, and then we fireball, bang, and then we Valkyrie, and then that's GG. And we've got the... it's a shame our... is that tower down? Tower down? Tower down? Tower not down. Okay. But that's pretty much GG at this point. Pretty much GG. GG no re, I will say. He now decides to go there. We're just going to Valkyrie the witch for just a little bit of value. We're now going to go knight in the middle. Keep our... I was going to say keep our archers alive. We love the archers, but sadly not. Yeah, let's keep going. We've got archers again. We're going to cannon just to defend even. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So Yakutsk. How the hell do people live in such cold? You know, it's crazy. I mean, don't know if it's being in the UK, but the like one. Also, I should have got. I didn't even think about getting his other tower. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I'm gonna just see if I've got any chests to open, because I really feel like it would be nice if I had a little chest to open, but I actually don't, you know. So fuck it. Yeah, it's crazy. So being in the UK, when it's like a little bit cold and a little bit snowy, you just become really whiny, basically. And yeah, people out there, so much respect, because if they're out there in like minus 40 degrees, they're literally getting frostbite by just going outside for like 4 minutes. Then yeah, fair fucking play. That's not what happens over here. We like to complain. He's going to do that. We're going to do that. We might wait for a fireball. He arrows is that, which is kind of interesting, which means he has no elixir to deal with the piggies. He is now going to go and do something. He's going to go mini pecker. We're going to go archers. We're going to go cannon here, which actually doesn't drag anything because we're so good at this game. But you know what? We don't even need to drag anything. We're fine with the witch. We don't care. Mini pecker's going to get dragged over straight into the archers. And then that's going to be G, mate. Oh my god, that was so good. Don't go into the fireball. Don't go. Oh, mate. One of them got fucking burnt alive, mate. Stop burning my archers alive, you little biatch, bro. And then we're actually going to... You know, I don't know about that Valkyrie there. I think I may have rather just tanked the damage, because, yeah, now he's got a witch, and he's probably going to play like a fucking giant or like a royal giant. And then I'm going to actually fireball it and get loads of fucking value. No, he's actually going to do that. In which case, we're just going to do nothing now, because we have some great counters there. Die. Thank you. But, yeah, mad respect to the people living in like super fucking cold climates. He's got a furnace, and I remember the days when I used to play. The bloody furnace was the furnace was a stationary hut thing that you put down, and it just like spawns loads of fire spirits. But obviously they nerfed that massively. We're gonna royal hogs here because he's played quite a lot of elixir. We've got one goblin down the right hand side with our knight, and he has a bomb tower. Okay, which is quite interesting. Which isn't actually doing that much damage and only hitting 2 of the hogs. So go on my little hoggies. 200 damage, that's okay. How much does our fireball do? 171. So let's go. We're going to Valkyrie here as well. And he unfortunately has nothing for our defense. And now we're going to royal hogs straight up. He mini peckers, okay. Bomb towers, actually a good play by him. But can't really do too much against my army of little fat piggies, mate. They're fucking hungry, tell you that much. Also, one thing I watched, another random side note, I watched a documentary, or like half of a documentary called Dominion recently, which is about the food industry, and fuck me, that shit was pretty rough. I still do eat meat. I haven't been completely changing my opinion, but, you know, it's pretty gross. It's pretty sad, and our piggy's gone through. GG. Yeah, it is quite sad what we have created. Us, you know, humans. We have this mass slaughtering. There are many millions and billions of mouths to feed here on planet Earth, and sadly, as the majority of people eat fuckloads of meat, and especially fast food, that means it's just a mass operation to grow animals at an exceedingly fast rate, more than they would be able to grow naturally, fucking kill them off super quickly, and then we're gonna fucking do that. No, okay, nice, not too bad. Kill them off very quickly and then just leave them in like horrible conditions, and that sadly is yeah, what Dominion shows. Great show, highly recommend. But yeah, I keep them alive, go behind the piggies, very nice. Just, you got to milk that little value, you know, the 1-2 little goblins that you can keep alive. So much value in that, because they'll probably kill now this mini pecker, or do a lot of damage to it at least. And yeah, it's always good to just milk those small creatures. Anyway, there we go, pretty much dead. Amazing. So we're going to go Valkyrie up the left. That was actually shit because he just played barbs down there. We're going to go bang, destroy everything because we're fucking overpowered. We're paid to win. Joking, we're not. We just seem to have a good fireball. We're going to wait for the muskie to lock. We're going to place our archers there to deal with the muskie. We're going to go knight up front, and we're going to go goblins here to deal with the... That's a shame that the Valkyrie didn't stay alive longer and deal with the Skami a bit better, but this is looking pretty scary. He's probably going to fireball that. He does fireball that. There we go. Yeah, it is crazy what we have produced. And if any of you guys are interested in watching anything horrifically dark about the meat industry, or more like horrifically honest, or maybe, yeah, because you don't really see or hear much about it, and it's just quite interesting to learn about it, and what actually goes on behind the scenes when you're eating your Mackie D's, mate, or whatever you eat, your KFC chicken wings. You can get a little bit of a glimpse as to the lifestyle of the livestock before that entered your burger. But yeah, pretty rough nonetheless. Okay, we got a giant coming down. We're actually going to fireball the Skami, which is pretty bad, but you know what, fuck it. We just don't want the goblins doing too much work. Not goblins, sorry, skellies, which they didn't. That was fine. We got skellies, we got the archer. We're going to go royal hog down the left. He's probably going to fucking gobby, not gobbies, barbs. He does barbs on the right. Amazing. He's lost. Sorry, Crystal. Insanos, Brazil, got fucked, bro. But yeah, I don't know what accent that is. And he's actually got a fucking P.E.K.K.A, which is, yeah, fair enough. But he's only got 20 seconds, and sadly, that's not enough time. But yes. So yeah, highly recommend Dominion. Highly recommend checking out some videos on Yakutsk, because that shit is fucking cold and I'm a wuss. He's got a giant and a P.E.K.K.A. That's a big boy deck. So not too bad in the end. We did alright. Royal Hogs played quite well. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there. GG's, I guess. Need to get better at creating decks. You know, one thing is playing with cards. The other is creating decks and finding good combinations. Again, I've not played this game in a very long time. Just getting back into it. There's a lot to learn. A lot of new cards. A lot of new gimmicks like evolution and heroes. So lots to play around with and do. But for now, that was Royal Hogs. The Rampage of the Royal Hogs. How about that? Anyways, ciao guys. Peace.